Ouch.
Oh.
That's not good.
Inhibitor.
Oh.
Jen, get away from me. I'm bleeding. Get away.
Oh. So from his blood?
Yeah. All right, Sam, we're back again. You can drink your water. Go ahead, take a sip. Get hydrated. We're about to start another series. Now, all I'm going to say is we're going to watch this.
Okay.
Episode 1, you know nothing about this except the fact that I spoiled what we were watching.
I was mad.
I know you were. I know.
I was like, did you just tell me what I was going to watch?
She does not like when I tell her. She likes when I get surprised, and I did it via text.
And you didn't even catch it either.
No, I didn't.
I was like, you know what you did, right?
And I said, no, I did not. And then she's
And then
like,
I
yes, she did. She showed it back to me again, and I was like, oh, I'm a douche on all this. So anyway, hit the subscribe button, click comment, click like, do all that. Get tickets to our live show August 9th.
Yes.
Let's get into it. Here's the first episode of She-Hulk. You're like, I have my go-to coffee. I'm good. It's familiar. It does the job. Yeah, but then I tell you that you're missing out on something way better. Trade. They introduce you to new, freshly roasted coffees, and they're next level good. Once you taste it, there's no going back. I'm not kidding you. It'll ruin boring coffee for you forever in the best way possible. Trade is the #1 coffee destination, bringing you fresh coffee from over 50 of the country's top roasters. You take their quiz, and in under a minute, they're going to match you with the perfect coffee. If that first bag isn't quite right, Trade's going to replace it for free until they nail it. Trade's prices are on par with grocery store brands, but the quality, it's next level. Plus, you're supporting local roasters, and it is a win-win. I love it. I've been using them for so long. I've been talking to me. If you've been listening to this show, you know how much Trade is like my thing. I have this big bag right now. I'm going to switch over to the next big bag because that one's out, and I've been using it. I've been every morning just been like, oh, here we go. I get excited for my coffee because of Trade. Right now, Trade is offering our listeners 50% off your 1-month trial at drinktrade.com/Christian. Exclusive offer for you guys. That's drinktrade, TRADE.com, Christian, for 50% off your 1-month trial. drinktrade.com/Christian. By the way, we're watching 3 episodes. So there's 9 episodes total. So it'll be 3 videos, 3, 6, and 9. Fleedle,
I was waiting for you.
Cheadle, Don Cheadle. What did John Cheadle just do? Who's John Cheadle?
Yeah, mamas.
Look, we got plenty of time to switch things up and let me do the closing.
Dennis, you aren't aware of this, but I will kill you, and Jen won't prosecute. So I'm just gonna get away with it.
It's like Justine Bateman.
Bye, Dennis.
You're gonna listen to a paralegal over another lawyer?
You think she looks like her?
Kind of. You don't think so?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Use the weight of civic duty during your closing argument. Now you just have to top it off with a savage Jen Walters look.
What? I don't have a savage Jen Walters look.
There it is. Now it's perfect.
Okay. Really? About that, it's true. I am a Hulk. And I'm guessing you're not going to be able to focus on this fun lawyer show until you know all about that. So, a few months ago, I went on a road trip with my cousin Bruce.
Yeah, it worked. I mean, my arm.
Bruce Banner?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Right? So it seems like he was pretty busy.
All you're doing is repeating everything that I've already told you about my friend and colleague.
Obviously,
My friend and colleague. Oh. Oh, my God.
Ouch.
Oh.
That's not good.
Inhibitor.
Oh.
Jen, get away from me. I'm bleeding. Get away.
Oh. So from his blood?
Yeah, because he normally doesn't bleed out, but he had that thing on him, so he started bleeding.
Are you okay? Okay, no judgments, but whoever did this to you does not care about you.
Right. Got some here. Take these right here.
Damn.
Can I borrow somebody's phone?
Oh, yeah, girl. Here you go, girl.
You with anyone?
I'm waiting for my ride.
What's your name?
I think my boyfriend's just
Come on, where you going?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, where you going? So what, you too good to talk to us?
Hello?
Oh.
Nice.
Hello?
So I do it in my basement.
Good morning. Sorry, I thought I'd get a little work done.
You're Hulk again.
Smart Hulk.
Wow.
He's so weird.
But this is where I spent a blip fixing myself.
In this tiny beach house lab.
Yeah, Tony built it for me a few years ago. Tony Stark. My blood got into your system. You got a lethal dose of gamma radiation.
Lethal? As in I'm gonna die?
No, there was more to it that I'm going to explain.
That is not.
She slapped him.
I have been analyzing your blood, and the way it synthesized gamma, I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Oh, because I'm better than you?
Given time in the lab, we could possibly do the same for you.
No, I don't want to be a Hulk. I have
Jen,
business
this is
cards.
it. There is no going back to what you were before.
Uh-oh.
Cakes.
You feeling better? This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on coming to terms with being the Hulk. I never thought that it would end up being a syllabus, but here we are. Now, with my help,
Look at his hot hands.
a little bit faster than mine.
You said
Look at the
multi-year?
pages.
About 15 years, give or take. Priorities to control when you turn. We need to know the exact threshold that causes it for you.
Ooh, put on a Pixar movie. When Bing Bong jumps out of the wagon and Inside Out.
The triggers are anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
All right, then.
Bruce! What do you normally use this chamber for, you psychopath?
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Whoa! Easy, girl. Easy. Wait, you're still Jen? Right now?
Yeah?
This is huge, Jen. I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling? I'm feeling. I guess we can just skip.
He's so pissed off. He's so mad.
So how do I turn back into Jen? How did you do it?
Usually I'd fall out of Natasha for a little while, would tell me a lullaby.
Walk me through how that worked again.
I don't have a great explanation.
They'll hold his hand.
Yep.
One time, I was stuck as the other guy for over 2 years. That was in outer space.
No.
Just regular anger means death and destruction for everything and everyone.
Fine. Teach me how to Hulk, please.
Dialectical.
Oh my God, that's.
So nice.
I want to go there.
First, we're going to practice some mindfulness with a few yoga techniques.
See him in a yoga pose.
Dialectical behavioral therapy, it's clinical, not spiritual.
Let your thoughts drift away, relax your neck, bend your knees if that's more comfortable, hold in your farts.
I could see that you're not ready for DBT, so why don't you get some rest and we'll change tactics in the morning.
It's hard to see him like that still for me.
Yeah.
Jeez, what the hell, man?
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely. Don't even think about moving into a place with less than 10-foot ceilings. Trust me.
This is great.
You're gonna need 2 wardrobes. One for Jen and one for your Hulk body. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Gonna toss a boulder, not a big deal. Man! Being a Hulk asks for balance.
Wrecking shop.
It's easy.
Little punk.
Our bodies metabolize alcohol at an incredibly fast rate, which means that we can drink so much and not get drunk.
Look at the cup.
No bar.
It's good.
Oh my god. That's like, I know I keep saying it's so beautiful.
It is.
You failed to mention that I'd still have to deal with a Hulk-sized hangover.
Ah, I'll see you out there.
So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you. So all of this just feels like projecting a lot of shit onto me.
Listen, I know you didn't ask for this, but whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero. And who's gonna protect the world if it isn't people like us?
Are you quoting a comic book right now?
I'm serious.
You're not the only one!
What, you think you can just say a bunch of mean things like that and then take off?
Yes!
Oh.
No.
Bruce?
Dick move.
Dialectical behavioral bullshit!
Oh.
For the record, I really didn't want to do this.
Oh, that's the move. It's the Hulk move.
Okay, I wanted to do it a little.
We're different people!
Long kid!
Tommy!
Oh. Glasses are broken.
Imagine if you're the birds in that area.
Just messing shit up over there.
Well,
My bar!
Sorry.
You're fixing it.
my bar.
You change your mind. Door never closes.
Thanks. See you at the next family dinner.
See ya, fuzzball.
Probably gonna miss her.
Basically, I was right and Bruce was wrong, and I never have to be a Hulk. So now I'm gonna go win this case. Lawyer show.
Lawyer show.
Man, this is not gonna be good.
That is debatable and depends on your definition of knowing.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Hey.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Oh.
Oh.
Who the hell are you?
Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Oh.
What the hell was that woman wearing?
Who's that girl?
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
All right. So let me see. There is a post-credit scene. First post-credit scene starting.
It's just so sad. Steve Rogers did so much for his country.
He's about Captain America.
That ass did not deserve to die a virgin. It's like so sad.
Steve Rogers is not a virgin.
Yes, I knew it.
You're not drunk.
Captain
I knew you were
America.
gonna love that.
Oh my
That's it.
god.
All right, that's episode 1. Hold on a second. Let me just. Warm weather hits suddenly. I'm juggling vacations. There's visitors. Zero routine. Hydro brings me back to that structure so I can get quick, efficient workouts that keep me feeling grounded no matter what my calendar looks like. So for Hydro, if you didn't know, I've been telling you guys, I've been going and working out 4 days a week, but I need other things sometimes when I can't get to the gym. And I've been really loving Hydro because one thing that I love, you never get bored. Hydro's got tons of workouts with actual Olympians, and they're filmed in these gorgeous outdoor spots all over the world. It makes it way easier to stay motivated. Doesn't matter if you're training hard or just trying to stay active. Hydro really meets you where you're at. It's low impact, so it's easy on your joints, but still gives you that perfect mix of strength and cardio. If you're on the fence, there's a free shipping, 30-day risk-free trial, and Hydro offers a full-year warranty. Honestly, no pressure. Just try it and see how it feels. Getting a good sweat used to mean hours in the gym. Hydro, you can do it all at home on my schedule, 20 minutes. Rowing on my Hydro gets me that full-body workout without ever having to leave my house. It's so easy. I have it set up now. I was so excited when I got it, and it really does. You feel like you can't even describe how amazing it is to hit all of these spots. So you can skip the gym, not the workout. Stay on track with Hydro. For a limited time, go to hydro.com and use the code Kristian to save up to $470 off your Hydro. HYDROW.com. Use that code Kristian. Save up to $475. Hydro.com. Use the code Kristian. All right, episode 1 in the books. Thoughts?
I'm like pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised with it? Okay.
Yeah, I actually like it.
Okay, you thought
I'm digging.
you thought it was
I
funny?
didn't think that this was the way they were going to go with it.
Okay, so you like the kind of comedy style?
Yeah, it just seems a little cartoony for me, a little bit.
Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go through the whole series. I'm not gonna say anything about the show until we get to the end.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, certain moments, and I'll make my comments, and I'll tell you my thoughts afterwards.
Okay.
And then we will just jump into 2. So,
all right.
There's episode 1 again. It's a short series, so what we're gonna short episodes. So what we're gonna do is watch 1, 2, and 3, and then, although our outfits will probably change by episode 3.
Yeah.
But let's get into it. Here's episode number 2. So you didn't know where it was gonna go.
No.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought it was. I don't even know what I thought.
What did you think it was gonna be?
I thought it like she was gonna get the powers, like she,
like an origin story,
she's gonna wake up and have them and not know how to control them or something. Kind of, sort of, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, she controlled it pretty fast with Bruce. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see what you think.
The attorney part is funny.
The Ally McBeal.
Yeah.
Where superpowered influencer Titania caused panic while fleeing traffic court.
Titania?
And you tell us about what you saw today.
Yeah. So this chick, pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
That's for somebody called She-Hulk, which can't possibly be what they're calling me.
Lady Hulk, Girl Hulk, She-Hulk. Come on, just give them what they want.
Damn.
Neat little trick you pulled there, Walters. Sportsmen like to suddenly debut superpowers just to drum up publicity for yourself.
Only you would think that.
Exactly.
Nepotism. You knew it.
Oh, take a lap, Dennis.
There's a hot chick over there. I'm gonna go talk to it.
Do the Avengers offer healthcare?
Maternity leave, a pension. Are they even paid?
Here's the thing, though. Hulk Gen is a total snag, right?
Who is?
Hulk Gen.
What is it?
Oh.
Go back to Jen, this is a serious conversation.
Yeah, different metabolism. I'm listening, sir.
Oh, that's right. She's drank so much.
You did the right thing, but it unraveled our case. I'm sorry, Jen.
I'm sorry too, boss.
And I'm sorry, I have to let you go.
Oh.
This makes you a liability for the DA's office.
Wait, you're firing me?
Trade for hire.
Sorry, it's a no.
We just can't take the risk of a sideshow.
Sideshow. Oh, nice.
She didn't even get an opportunity.
Jen, what are you doing? Eye on the prize. Come on, seriously.
Sorry, I'm sad and lonely.
Jen.
Family dinner right after I get fired. Sorry. Please, 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 please come with me.
Can't I have a date?
I'll never forgive you for this.
It was the friend's fault. Told her to hulk up.
She didn't technically have to.
All right.
I mean,
well, I don't even know why
right
Mom, Dad, I'm here.
spandex lady came into that courtroom anyway. I can't remember.
Sweetheart.
Oh, right. Perfect Strangers.
there you go.
Remember him?
Oh my God. Balky's cousin,
Yeah,
right? Larry.
Cousin Larry.
I'm just going to put this out there. Melanie is a stylist. You know, she could help you.
Let's get this hair more like She-Hulk.
Oh, God.
Now, Jeff, there's a couple things I could use your help with before you go.
Ugh, annoying.
It does feel like a weight has been lifted.
The thing that you were dreading happened, but look, you're still standing. And now you get to keep moving on.
Is Ally McBeal playing in the background, actually?
Is it?
Yeah, I didn't notice that first time.
Miss Walters, it's nice to see you again.
Mr. Holloway?
May I buy you a drink?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, that's right. That bartender was in Cobra Kai.
I would like you to come work for us. To be head of a new division, yes. Take some time.
I accept. We'll only do it if I can hire my own paralegal.
I truly do not care who your paralegal is.
Why did you ask how much?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I said it for free.
Yeah.
Jen
Pro bono.
Walters is back, baby.
Seems like everything is happening
A little easy?
very fast.
Yeah.
There's like no,
Build up?
yeah, 90 miles an hour.
Shows that only half an hour. That's, yeah.
We are thrilled to have you join the team.
I'm so happy to be here.
Eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. Started a superhuman law division, and I want you, well...
What?
I'll expect you to be at work and in court as the She-Hulk, not as a normal person.
He failed to mention that.
Yeah. Well, she didn't ask. She didn't ask shit.
Yeah, but he could have told her that when he
Yeah, that's true.
approached her.
God, is this why they hired me? I am totally qualified, but now everyone around here is always going to think this is the only reason I got the job. Should be able to enjoy the...
Hater.
These dodos never had to deal with this on their first day at work.
I'm curious. Here we are. Your office. I'll leave you to settle in.
Why are you in Hulk form? That is a look. I just found out the only reason they hired me is because they wanted a Hulk lawyer in the superhuman law division.
Hi there, I'm Pug. I'm also in the superhuman law division.
Oh, I'm Jennifer Walters.
Hello there.
You know him? Oh.
I just think he's funny.
Snacks and a map to the best bathroom for pooping.
Thank you.
Your first case is the parole of Emil Blonsky.
You know who that is?
Blonsky.
Mr. Blonsky has been serving his sentence in an ultra-high security.
Oh my God.
This is extremely high profile. The publicity alone is worth GLK&H taking this on pro bono.
Pro bono.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
I have to say I'm not comfortable taking this case.
If you don't take the case, then you don't have a job here.
It's not giving her any options.
You should meet with the client before you decide.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Her outfit.
Do not step past the yellow line. Although we have taken every precaution, we cannot guarantee your safety. In the event of injury or death, please indicate who we should notify.
Oh, Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Take you all the way back to your journey when you started in Marvel.
God.
Jennifer Waters. Namaste.
Mr. Blonsky, I was expecting...
Abomination, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
With 7 soulmates that I met through the prison pen pal program that I want to start a new life with.
Wow.
So, I was sent on a mission to take out a threat. And I thought I was the good guy. I thought I was going to be, Captain Bloody America.
Never.
The parole board's gonna need to know that you feel remorse for your actions to even consider release.
Absolutely, I do. I have here various haikus that I've written.
Oh boy.
Haikus.
My tiny ears here. I just want to move on with my life. Live in peace on a large piece of property purchased for me by my 7 soulmates. Think you can help?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna take the case.
Ms. Walters, this is Holden Holloway. I expect to hear your decision by the end of today.
Fuzzball.
I got a new job. Part of the deal is I have to take on Emil Blonsky.
Okay,
I mean, it doesn't seem like you hold a grudge. At least you've never... And Blonsky did seem to have really good arguments, He was so compelling, and maybe I want to believe...
Let him talk.
I think you're calling me to tell me you're taking the job.
I'm calling you to tell you I'm taking the job, yes.
Actually, Blonsky wrote me a really nice letter a while back. And a really heartfelt haiku. That fight was so many years ago. I'm a completely different person now, literally.
Do you get that? Because it was Ed Norton.
That's right.
Right?
It's a completely different person.
Yeah, literally.
You coming to LA anytime soon?
Yeah, probably not for a minute. I got some things I gotta take care of.
What?
Yeah.
Is he where?
Call over, I guess.
I'd like to accept your offer.
You might want to take a look at the news right now.
So far, there have been no statements made by Emil Blonsky's attorney showing the Abomination, an underground fight club, after having somehow escaped.
Remember when he was fighting in Shang-Chi?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was him.
That sucks.
All right, so let's say.
Oh my God.
There's any post? Oh, there's a post-credit scene. Okay. All right, post-credit scene right now.
I don't know what 4K is. This thing, nobody does. But you still need it. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing down here.
Just keep turning.
I'm tired. I've turned it left.
Good, drop it down. Drop it down. There you go. Yo, watch out for the lamp. Do that. Yep. Okay.
All right, Sam, episodes 1 and 2 of the show thus far. Thoughts?
I want to see where this is going.
Thoughts?
I like it. I just find it to be really cartoony.
Goofy?
And yes. And I feel like I'm watching, I don't know, like a kid. I don't know how to explain.
You don't know how to do it yet. Because it's
I love the Hulk. So to see him a little bit more, like you said, goofy.
Yeah.
And it's going, the whole story is going really quick. I know we only have like a half hour, but like it's like forced to be really quick. It wasn't like.
So you're not locked into it just yet, but you want to see where it goes.
Yeah, I want to see where it goes. And now with the ending of him being on the spaceship, I'm more worried about. I want to know what happened.
You want to know what happened to Hulk? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we get. And what do you think about her?
I like her.
Yeah.
I like her. I think she's great at it. Like, a great actress.
And the tone, as far as like, it's kind of like, the Ally McBeal type thing.
Yeah, you brought me back. That's a old show.
It's an old show, but they're doing that kind of to the camera, her talking to the camera, more comedy style, leaning into the comedy.
That's another thing that I was gonna say. It's more a lot of comedy. Like you could tell that they're trying to push.
They're going full on comedy.
Yeah, and make it funny. And I'm not used to that when it comes to. I actually don't like the fact that she could turn it on and off.
You don't. You want her to.
I want her to lose control.
Okay. Well,
that's just me.
That's just 2 episodes. Now let's get into the 3rd. We're gonna change the outfits just like that. Here we go. Hey, how'd that happen? We just changed clothes, just like the Hulk. We did it. Stupid shit. All right, so now it's time to get into the fucking goats and Thor. Let's get into episode 3 of this.
Oh my God.
Shit show.
I'm the color of my dress.
Oh my God. All right, here we go.
Oh man.
You want to explain to me why you failed to mention that you not only escaped from prison, you said to my face that you never turned into the Abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose. I was forced to leave myself.
Who forced you to escape?
And his name is
Wong. And his internet presence is a little chaotic.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
Sorcerer who lives in New York.
Is that his LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Can you get to him?
Yes, Jen, it's me. Of course I can get to him. I sent a thirst trap. It was a picture of me with a bunch of books.
She said a thirst trap.
I know you can't wait to see Wong. I get it. I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. Just remember whose show this actually is.
trying to switch out of this thing?
Emil Blonsky, also known as the Abomination, in his upcoming
This
parole
is an
hearing.
abomination.
La internet está hablando de She-Hulk. En la última hora, el
What is she saying? Oh, it says on the bottom.
Yeah, it says it.
Have you seen this insanity?
I don't care what anybody says about me.
Come on, this case is huge. People want to know every single detail about your life.
CGI's a little wonky too.
What?
Effects are a little wonky, isn't
Yeah.
it?
should do
People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. Once that's over, this whole media circus will die.
It looked like she was more real the other
The last
episode.
two, yeah.
Every minute I spend on this crap is one less minute I spend focusing on my job.
It's a big bitch.
Dennis.
No, what? Not Jen Walters.
You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Mallory Book is also in the Superhuman Law Division.
Yeah. Could be my next fiance.
Happy to not be involved.
Ew.
Gross.
He's been defrauded by an ex-girlfriend and wants to file a suit against her to get his money. The girlfriend in question is a shape-shifting light elf from New Asgard.
Wow, Dennis.
Okay, well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
No, you weren't. Are we serious? Wong.
Mr. Wong, great entrance. Perfect timing.
Everything Mr. Blonsky told you is factual. I extracted him from the prison as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme. Supreme, I insist that he not be punished for my actions.
Again, I am not the one who will be punishing him.
I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
That's not what I was thinking, man. It's highly unethical.
Yeah, it's also very messy, believe me.
No way home.
What you can do to help is show up at the hearing and explain everything.
Very well. We'll reserve sorcery for strategy B.
Don't tap your nose.
Money in cash and gifts did you spend on the Megan Thee Stallion imposter?
I think that's hysterical.
No, it's more like 175. $175,000. That's a whole house in parts of the country.
Megan Thee Stallion. But
Not really, Megan.
I'm gonna drop the case.
Wait, just now?
The truth is, I have to say this is unexpected. Well, it's just money after all. I got a story to tell. Sorry, mister. Oh.
Hey, Jaws on the floor because I drive a Cybertruck.
Security!
I love harassing women in the workplace.
Not cool!
What's that?
Oh my God.
Hey, are you ready for this? Are those your soulmates?
Oh, yeah.
We are here today to determine whether Emil Blonsky is suitable for return to society after having served his minimum sentence.
Mr. Blonsky is currently in a long-term committed relationship with several pen pals.
Is there still the matter of Mr. Blonsky's escape?
There were extenuating circumstances that the witness will explain if he ever decides to show up.
There he goes.
Have you ever heard of a kumite?
Client and Mr. Bukowski were in a consensual relationship and engaged in role play.
Oh, gross.
No. My client's texts were from the real Megan Thee Stallion. Mr. Bukowski knew he was dating Miss Runa and went along with...
Ridiculous.
I find it hard to believe that Mr. Bukowski could be fooled so easily. And the onus is on you to prove that, Mr. Pugliese. That being said, I'll allow this to go to trial. So, Miss Runa, your motion to dismiss is denied.
Damn.
Crush that.
Fucking-nied.
Clearly no vetting process.
Oh my God, this guy's a tool.
In light of some new information I've just received, I'm changing my ruling.
Oh God, here we go.
Impersonating a judge is illegal. Get down from there.
But it was absolutely his choice to return. But he was quite adamant he be returned to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
I love Wong.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Excuse me? If I could just put your minds at ease.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Hang on a sec.
Oh boy.
He's waving.
Look at his Crocs.
Yeah.
That's enough! Change back now!
Okay, everybody.
We will adjourn for today and consider all of the facts.
And as for Mr. Wong,
just Wong, the Sorcerer Supreme, master of the mystic arts.
you've just admitted to facilitating a prisoner escape, which is a crime.
I must depart.
Good job, Wong.
Yeah, nice try catching him.
How do you plan to take Blonsky down when he rampages again?
Is there any truth to the rumors you got your powers from a mafia hit gone wrong?
What?
Jen, the genie is out of the bottle, girl. You are a story now. Okay.
I don't want this.
Oh my God, you're pregnant with the Abomination's baby.
How did you two work with him for so long?
The man is almost
terminally deluded.
I'd call him gross.
Hey, would you be willing to say that under oath? How would you describe your relationship to Mr. Bukowski?
We worked together for several years at the DA's office.
How would you characterize in relation to his romantic life?
Self-absorbed, chauvinistic.
He plays a good douche, this guy, though.
Yeah, he does.
He nicknamed his office the Dentisphere.
Objection, relevance.
Mr. Bukowski, need I remind you that you're not representing yourself?
It's been stated many times in this courtroom that a man of reasonable intelligence would never think that he was dating the real Megan Thee Stallion.
He's trying to say he's stupid.
Dennis Bukowski is truly that delusional.
No further questions, Your Honor.
He just got roasted.
Case of Bukowski versus Runa.
Costs
I award full damages
$175,000
to Dennis
to get roasted, so he's gonna make
in
it.
the amount of $175,000.
Yeah, there you go.
We also sentenced the defendant to 60 days.
Damn.
No, 9?
That's right. There's only one
There she
Megan Thee
goes.
Stallion.
That's right, Megan Thee Stallion.
After reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately.
Good job, girl.
Mr. Blonsky is prohibited from turning into Abomination indefinitely.
Understood. Thank you. Stay out of the news. That's all I ask.
Just don't be Abomination anymore.
You might want to reconsider that. I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other. You know, better to be part of it, really.
I am forever She-Hulk.
Great. We have to take a break.
Great.
She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secrets.
I'm sorry, what? Get off me.
That was so stupid, guy.
If you're gonna strut around showing off your powers, you better be able to back it up.
Nice hair.
Oh.
Damn.
Could have told you that,
Okay,
idiots.
fellas, I admit that did not go exactly as I imagined.
Well, why would anyone trust that guy with that hair?
Once she turned into She-Hulk, I couldn't pierce that nasty green skin.
Damn it! Boss is gonna be mad.
So they tried to do that.
Oh, okay.
Woke up this morning.
Let's see. Now, there's a post-credit scene. Here's the post-credit scene right here. Huh?
Hey, there's my new favorite client.
But they still want to know where Megan at. Talking like a
Tasted that. Num 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 num. Eat it up. Go play okay.
Oh.
Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer. I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. Dial it back.
Yada 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 yada.
Yada, 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 yada.
I'll tell you a funny story about that in a second. All right, first 3 episodes of She-Hulk in the book. Do you want to hear something funny about the Megan Thee Stallion? When I saw this, I had no idea it was a real person.
Really?
I at that point, it was like 2022, whatever, too. I had no clue. And my Steph was like, how do you know who that is? I go, I still listen to Bruce Springsteen in my car on the way to playlist that I've been listening to for God knows how long. All right, first 3 episodes of She-Hulk. Thoughts?
I hate it.
After 3 episodes, hate it.
Hate it.
Wow. I'll tell you this.
I'm sorry. I can't get over.
It's too goofy?
It's too goofy.
You know, so for me, so you want to hear something? Because you and I are usually on the same page in this.
You like this shit.
I hate this show.
Oh.
But the first 2 are the best.
Really?
Yeah. The first 2.
How many episodes is this thing?
10.
Motherfucker.
When I saw the first 2, I was going to say, that's not bad. Because I like the stuff with Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
I liked how they played the things. And I'm like, okay, I understand what they're going for, the Ally McBeal thing. I don't mind it. A lot of people were losing their minds on it and saying, like, some people thought it was good. Some people thought it was just complete dog shit. It's more and more like this for the rest of it. It's just like playing into the camera, doing this. And I just don't think it works. It's similar to what we were talking about with Thor: Love and Thunder. It's okay. Again, this is a conversation we've been having on my show so much about jokes, and because I keep saying that when there's too much, people are like, you don't like jokes. How do you not like jokes? I was like,
well, have you not watched these episodes? All he does is joke.
But that's what people say. They go, you joke all the time. How do you not like jokes? It's like, I do like the jokes. I like them balanced.
Yeah.
And the tone of this show, for what they set in this tone, this is the tone. I just don't like the tone of this. Because like Blonsky was terrifying in the first Hulk, and now he's just kind of like this
He's
kind of
goofy.
he's a yoga guru type guy.
He has
you know,
like 10 wives.
Wong's the same. Wong was fine. But like, yeah, the playing to the camera, the Alan McBeal stuff, and like everyone, like even the thug that gets her at the end, he's like, come on. And it's like you can't take any of these people serious.
It's true. Bunch of the idiots. It was like what's that mafia? The
tracksuit mafia.
Yeah, the tracksuit mafia.
But the whole show is like that, except just the tracksuit. Do you understand that this was one of the ones that I almost bailed on?
Really?
Yeah, I knew you wish I would have.
Man, I wish you would have.
I know. I said
I can't get. You know what it is too. I like the kind of like the storyline, like
the
where
lawyer.
they're going with the lawyer stuff, and like Blonsky and all that stuff, the little stuff like that. But it's just not enough for me to be
tone,
engaged.
You like the serious tone when they take themselves serious, but with jokes in it.
Yeah,
like Guardians and like Ant-Man and things of that nature. Yeah, so
like Falcon and Winter Soldier too. They had their little moments too of stuff that it was real serious, but like every once in a while, I'll throw a joke in there.
We forgot about that, by the way, when we were ranking the shows. We forgot to rank. Yeah, they let us know.
I
really
liked
that one a lot.
Yeah, I did. How did we forget that?
I don't know. And people will say, you keep forgetting about Falcon and Winter Soldier. Well, we didn't forget about it this time. We mentioned it because it's the tone of that show. I liked that.
And
show.
Hawkeye.
And Hawkeye, yeah. Hawkeye I actually liked better the second time I watched it with you because there is kind of some silly stuff in it. But for the most part, it's a good dynamic between those two. This one is just it's a sitcom.
This show could have never happened.
I know. It's like
I'm sorry.
I know. I'm with you. It's like I almost want to, but we already started the journey with them already too.
Fine.
We got to finish it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Like as we were watching this, I said, "What if I turned to Sam and I was like, hey, if she didn't like it, what if we just say, hey guys, sorry, we can't get through this, and then don't do it." I'm sure you'd be okay with that, but I just don't know if they would. You should finish it and see, but. The shows that we're not going to watch, people have been asking about this. We're not watching Secret Invasion. I told Sam about it already. Echo, we're not going to watch.
I started it.
You started that.
On my own, just the first one.
Yeah. And everybody says, you got to watch Agatha. I already did the Agatha reactions with my wife, so I don't want to do them again on the channel. But I told Sam she definitely should watch that show because it's a good show. And I think that she would like that show. Because you like Agatha.
I loved her.
Yeah, you should watch that show. You'll really like that show.
Okay,
and then you can do a review of it when you're done.
Okay.
So this one we have, but the good news is that it's the shorter show. So only
thank God.
It was 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
So we got.
I'll take it.
Let's see, 4, 5. There's 9 episodes. 9 episodes. So we got 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we'll do maybe 3 videos. Hopefully 2. We'll see.
Be clear. I can't stand the fact that she could turn it on and off.
Yeah,
on her own. I like
how Hulk had to earn it.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. It's just, but they had to do it this way. But nonetheless,
all right.
Well, you're gonna watch the rest of these reactions with me and Sam. And again, the same thing I said with Love, Thor, and Thunder. Again, I'll ask you the same question. Did I tell you anything about this show or my opinion about it?
No, absolutely not.
I'm just telling you.
I really go into these things like not even knowing what I'm going to do.
Too.
And I'll walk in, I'm like, what am I doing today? Like,
yeah. But this was also when we went to Thor: Love and Thunder. Remember I told you when you started watching this, I said, look, you're going to get into a zone where you're going to get some really good ones. And then we get into a zone where there's a lot of shitters.
And I was like, no.
Right. And so we're into the clunker stage, but it starts to, there's some movies that I think you're really going to enjoy. And there's definitely a show that you're really going to enjoy. So you'll be in good shape, but we got to get through the storm.
Damn, it's a storm.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. And we'll see you on the flip side.
Peace.